Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, finally getting to the new Evilswarms. It took me forever to get 3 of this boy caster, and 3 of this boy caster is super core to this deck, making it one of the more expensive decks to come out of the new box. But it's super important. It took me a moment. Konami made me completely dig through at least 2 boxes to really get to that boy. It was a whole bunch. But he is the core of these Evilswarm Xyzs and just plays and all that other stuff. So try it out once you have 3. But what does he do? During the turn this card was normal summon, you can normal summon 1 Evilswarm monster in addition to your normal summoner set. Only gain it once per turn. Very strong. Hard for people to get around, as you'll see in the replays. And it makes for easy Xyzs because you'll just normal summon him, special or normal summon another. Then you got any level 4 Xyzs you want. We are using all level 4 Xyzs. Another new monster we got, he's kind of wordy what it does. You can only use his effects once per turn. When this card is in the graveyard, if it was sent there this turn, you can normal summon 1 Evilswarm monster for 1 less tribute. We're not actually doing that. Or you can banish. This is something he can do once you've just normal summoned it. It's on the field. You activate it. You can banish 1 Evilswarm monster from your graveyard and target 1 Evilswarm monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Also, this card gains the following effect. So once you do that, that all resolves. You can click him again, click activate again. Then you can normal summon 1 Evilswarm monster. So very good, all on his own. If you have some graveyard set up, all you need is 2 monsters in your graveyard, and you can use his effect. So a nice little card. 1600 attack is that's pretty high for Evilswarm, honestly. Our boy over here is 1750. Now we're also using Mandragora. You can special summon it if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, so it's not even just a clear field. As long as they have more monsters than you do, you're able to special summon this monster at level 4, aiding in our Xyzs. Now, for the rest of the level 4s, I've chosen monsters who are going to tribute themselves and then be dynamic to your opponent's field. That way, if we don't need Xyzs or we don't need anything like that, but we still have all these extra normal summons which you can run into, we can use some of their effects, like Lantern, tribute this card, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Or Katos, tribute this card, target 1 spell or trap card, destroy it. Works out pretty nice. We also have some secret boss monsters who aren't Xyzs. We got Copelia. When this card leaves the field because of your opponent's card, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until your next end phase. So you get till your end phase. If he's destroyed on your opponent's turn, makes it a very strong card. And he's level 6, so that's only 1 normal summon. A caster plus Copelia. You have Copelia out, is 2450. That's actually one of our stronger monsters. Works out pretty cool. We also have Evilswarm Golem once per turn. Target 1 level 5 or higher non-dark monster on the field. Destroy that target. Very nice. Also level 5, so caster plus him is immediate. If you gain Kurkekion, that's a weird name. Kurkekion, you can also normal summon with this boy for 1 less tribute. I don't think that would actually work. I think you would still have to tribute. But yeah, caster plus these 1 tributes gets them out pretty well, and they're good effects. But beyond all this back row hate, what it's really about are the Xyzs. We even got a new ultra rare boss monster, Bahamut. He takes 2 level 4 Evilswarm, so it's Evilswarm only. Detach an Xyz material, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, discard an Evilswarm monster. So it's all very situational, very restrictive. But once you do, you take control of that opponent's monster, and that's for good. You just own that monster, guys. So that is pretty crazy. We're running 2 of that boy, then just 1 of everything else. We have the usual offenders like Cowboy, Utopia, Delteros, very strong monster. Gaga Samurai. We've really built the deck around Gaga Samurai, and then we have Attack Charge. So if you have Attack Charge, as long as you save it for your Samurai, he's always going to be swinging lethal, even if it's just your second turn. Works out really nice. And then we have another Evilswarm from the new box, Thanatos. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach an Xyz material. Then this face-up card is unaffected by monster effects this turn. They're both 2350, so they're a little weaker. They could also be helped by Attack Charge. But this guy's a little better first turn play than Bahamut. Bahamut, you really want to sneak up on him and steal their monster. Works for some pretty cool plays, guys. And then we got a lot of back row hate in here. We got 7 cards of back row hate on top of all our monsters. Makes for a really fun deck, and it's not the most consistent. A lot of this stuff is situational, stealing monsters and whatnot, but when you're popping off, you could beat almost any deck. So it's a pretty crazy little archetype. It's definitely going to need some optimization, but we'll see in the future. So let me know how yours guys is going, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing Naigami. Going second. No silver map for our board. That means we get a look at this background a little more though. So we got Kirkaon. I really don't know how to say that boy's name. He's got 2 back row. We're going to hit one of them with Cosmic Cyclone. We top decked a caster, so that gives us a little more options to our plays. A few more options. He's trying to Fiendish Chain us, but guess what? That's not going to stop caster's effect. We already gained it on his normal summon, so we're able to normal summon our Kirkaon once again into a Thanatos, because I don't really know what we're fighting, so I want to go a little safer since we're going to not be able to steal a monster. It's Sheer Nui. So now he gets the normal summon Squire, brings out a Spectral Shade from his deck. That's going to be a Squire Saga. Now he's able to use the Spectral Sword, get rid of that Squire once again. That's going to give him a draw that he has to discard. It was a Sphere Boy. He destroys his own Fiendish Chain just to get out of the way, I guess. I trigger my effect just to scare him. But he's swinging over us with an Arch Zombie and a Squire Saga. So we get our Mandragora, special summon it, normal summon our Kirkaon. Kirkaon's able to banish a monster, add a caster to our hand. Then we can use his effect. He's able to normal summon again. That's the caster again. Then we use his effect. Xyzs Bahamut. Use the Bahamut, discard our Golem, take the Zombie Skull, attack charge over the Sun Saga, and hit this boy for lethal with his own monster that was permanently ours, guys. Fantastic duel. Alright, here we are facing an Astro Phoenix. Going second. We're in this digital solar system. He's using Mirror Wall mat. Pretty cool. Pretty old school. So we have our Mandragora, caster, and even a Copelia if we're feeling super crazy. Here we're fighting Karakuri. He's using Cache, started with a Merchant, searched an Inishi, now he's got a level 4, flips to defense, and that's all his turn is. Not the most impressive starts for Karakuri. We top deck another one shot of our boss monster in our Golem. Not exactly what we wanted, but we're going aggressive. We normal summon the caster after we special summon the Mandragora. That's going to give us another normal summon. We bring out the Copelia. We clear the monster out of the way with the caster, then hit him big with the Copelia. Now remember, what are you going to do to get rid of Copelia? He's such an annoying monster to try to remove from the field. Here our boy set himself up with that first turn. Thought that Floodgate would be more than enough, but it was not. So going with the Gamma Oil. So really a roundabout way to get to your burrito, but it's the popular way people do it. I don't really get it. But anyway, he special summons a Kunam Zan, has his full field, destroys my caster, destroys Copelia. That means we get to choose what monster we keep. We have him till the end of this turn, so we just tribute him off. Bring out our Evilswarm Golem, destroy that Beret, swing over the Kunam Zom, all with this one little Poly Golem. Very, very strong monster. Boy has to just pass his turn. We get to normal summon our boy Kedos, stronger than O Lantern. We attack charge him just because and swing for lethal. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Going first. We're gonna dual level down. I didn't even know you could do that, but I guess we can, but we're not gonna, obviously, so we're gonna bring it out. It's bringing out Senatus. We have 2 Lanterns, 2 Mandragoras. Perfect way for this to go down. Draggy Unity has to go first. They don't have too many ways to defend themselves beyond bringing out their biggest and baddest monster. So obviously once they do that, it's going to be easy pickings for the Bahamut we already have just waiting for him, guys. So we get a Golem, not really like impactful to this duel at all. We go with the Bahamut. Bahamut's going to discard, take control of the Ascalon. He even has Divine Lance, so he has 4k, immune to traps on his own. Most likely a Cosmic Cyclone he had back there. But great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Pegasus. Going second, going for that dual level up. We'll save our map for our boy. Lets us look at that background a little better. So we have a caster and an O-Lantern. Boy passes the duel. This is just purely to show you why we use attack charge. Normal summon the caster, normal summon the O-Lantern. Set all that back row hate we have down there, but it's Gaga Samurai. Only our second turn, and attack charge still gets our boy to lethal, guys. That's the whole reason. Attack charge is a great skill to just to just slap onto Shark, and that way you can get some wins and maybe farm his better skills like Territory of the Sharks. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Blair Flanagan. Going second. See what the solar system has lined up for us. She's using 22 card restart. We have Forbidden Lance. We have a caster, that's all we really need. And Mandragora to top it off. So we special summon Mandragora. Normal summon caster. Normal summon Kerkekion. That's Delteros, guys. Delteros is going to destroy that face down. Now he's going to Fiendish Chain us. I'm going to Forbidden Lance. Usually I wouldn't Forbidden Lance a Fiendish Chain because it doesn't destroy the Fiendish Chain. It's going to just get you next turn. But next turn we can normal summon our Katos, tribute him, destroy that Fiendish Chain, free up our boy, and we still get to swing this turn. We're at 1700. We are fighting more restart. Karakuri, the restart's hurting him here though, gives us a free turn to bring out our Katos just like I said. Frees up on Delteros. Delteros is able to destroy that other face down. It's just a lance of his own. Then we swing for another 1700. He's gotten too low. Delteros still has one instance of destruction, and with 2 cards, he scoops. Fantastic Delteros. It's really rare to get Delteros out, so very cool when you're able to do it in instances like this. Very strong monster, especially when you can just start popping off immediately. Very cool deck, guys. Not the most consistent, very expensive. You need caster for sure. You need 3 caster. But once you've really got a good hand and you're really popping off, you're gonna beat Karakuri, you're gonna beat Shiranui. You can beat those top tier decks. I don't know if it's consistent enough or really streamlined enough to be there. Maybe it can be, but we'll have to see. It'll take. You're really just small monsters at the end of the day. Very situational. Maybe need some Sphere Kribos, something like that. We'll figure it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.